Is your ship moving?
screen related to boundaries, or is that something else?
I don't know.
No, it's not a boundary.
I have no idea what that is.
It's not a management boundary, at least.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Aaron, full wide. We're still ready to move.
Ship is called, the move is called in. It's not moving yet.
Okay.
It will move.
Jamie, I have it written down in the dive plan, just kind of the general segment numbers where the boundaries lines
Yeah,
occur.
I saw that, and I know it didn't correspond to that. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing one.
I'm not quite certain where that line came from, but it's not a management boundary. Are we waiting for the ship?
We're getting
Yes,
up
we
as
are.
the ship is starting.
Okey-doke.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time.
Thanks. I lost track.
Moves, it's starting to move now, so. And we're going 335.
Now, if I remember, we were promised a picture.
A picture of what?
A Picasso sponge.
Oh, okay. I'm coming.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, the hand motion makes entirely sense now. Yeah.
I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it. Yeah.
Could we zoom on that rock
Looks
with
drippy.
anemones real quick?
Sure.
Oh,
Cool.
wow.
Video, let's push in.
Maybe it's like that, but not as.
What?
Awesome, thank you for the zoom.
All right, Aaron, let's come full wide. We do need to not bump into the rock. What is
Now
that
we all know
purple
what a
thing?
Picasso sponge looks like.
That's exactly what I was looking at, but I think it's just the red
Yeah,
rockfish
in
and
the
the blue.
distance.
It's very blue. This,
there's another one of those weird spongy things, like the one that we just collected.
yeah.
Let me do this.
Thank you for
This has
showing
been
us that.
bothering me.
That helps a lot.
I'm glad you got it from my hand movement, too.
Well, I definitely understand the hand movement
Yeah.
with
It makes more sense now.
Not totally crazy.
oh,
Ocean
no.
theme dancing is never crazy.
The audience says, we want to
rubber
see too.
cap.
Google Picasso sponge.
Google Picasso sponge.
The rubber bit is spinning. Free spins.
I thought we taped that down or glued it.
Yeah, well, it needs to be done again.
Then they can see what we're looking for.
You know, like 30 years ago, if someone said Google Picasso sponge, it would be like, did you just jumble up a bunch of words and pick them out of random?
Aaron, let's push in.
Yep.
Let's hold that. I'm going to go ahead and fly over some rocks like this, because I don't know that we're going to spot another coral unless we're zoomed in. There's one of those spotted prawns.
Not a lobster.
2 spotted prawns. 2 non-lobsters.
Despite popular belief.
I would imagine spotted prawn would be good eating.
Probably.
Yeah, there is a commercial fishery for him.
If I liked shrimp. You said 335?
335.
Okay. All right, let's come full wide or I'll make people seasick.
Yeah.
All right, so since this seems to be how it works, Aaron, you need to wish for a second coral.
Okay. I wish for another coral. I'm
Your
still
wishes
waiting.
work.
Still waiting on that jellyfish though. The octopus were good.
Maybe it's an every other kind of thing.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Those weird wiggly sponges are everywhere though. Just passed over another 2.
What'd you call them? Wiggly sponges?
It's the new name.
Oh, okay.
Either that or antler.
Oh, there, stop.
Yeah,
oh, there's
right in
there's
front of us.
one. Oh, good thing I wished for it.
Do you want to stop the ship? Are we
Yeah.
going to collect this?
Yeah.
Bridge nav. Hold position. Thank you. I'm not going to move back. I think we're good.
So we'll need the whole thing because it's so small.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron, let's push in. Where is the base? I think the base is towards the top.
Yeah. Let's, can we get the
Lasers?
image centered?
We will try.
Okay. And we'll just do, Aaron, work your magic.
There's a cloud of dust. That's as
I
very
wish there wasn't
shimmery.
a cloud of dust.
So pretty.
See if
It's
mine
working.
works.
It's working.
Well, so is the shake from the ROV?
ROV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we're on a rock that's a little loose.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's in
Yeah, the
focus
polyps
right
look
now.
orange. Can we zoom out just a tad just so that we can get rid of the shake a little bit?
We can.
This is going to be hard to get a crisp photo.
Yeah, hang on.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you for working your magic. Okay, so if we zoom out and bring the lasers down just at the base of it so that we can get a measurement.
Teeny.
Yeah, it is pretty
Wow.
small. Yeah, about 7.6, 6, 7.
Yep. Okay, let's come full wide. And you can probably tilt down the rest of the way if you want to keep an eye on me. No, on
Oh,
main HD.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
Well, thank you, Guy, for picking out this line.
Might be able to change heading more to starboard, and you'll be might be able to see Herc.
So tiny.
But it's only slightly to your starboard, Paul.
All right, let's go back to higher course.
Yeah, it might be encrusting, so I don't know how much you can scrape along the rock.
Yeah, I'm going to try and scrape along the rock. I'm just...
Okay.
Aaron, let's push
It's
back
about
in.
to look comical how large these jaws are next to this thing.
Hold that.
It's incredible, these orange polyps, though. Wow.
Do you think that this is brittle or rubbery? It looks like a rubbery one, but I figured I'd check.
Yeah. It's
Rubbery is the guess back here.
Rubbery.
Okay.
It's just that the base is
Yeah.
probably kind of spread out.
Yep. All right, full line.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That's actually a sponge. I thought that was a rock. I was going to move it out of the way. All right, Aaron, let's push in. Let's hold that.
What about slurping it? Just seems like it's gonna get all mangled. The good news is it's rubbery.
Yeah. It is, so it is attached by one point at the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. We're going to... Aaron, let's come full wide.
Can you do like a combo scrape slurp?
Oh, we can do a scrape and slurp. That's actually a technical term.
Yeah.
I knew
you
that.
laugh. But all right, Aaron, let's push back in. Keep going in. Hold that.
Yeah, we're thinking that the base is near the top.
Ooh, hang on, let's get it. Yeah, that's that unstable rock that we were on. Full wide.
Trevor that rock out of there. He's got a move named after him now.
All right, Aaron, let's push in again. Something's just gonna happen to that sponge. That's what's been
Might be able to
decided.
get it in the hose and scrape with
Well,
the
the
hose.
risk with that is you know, like early on in the dive, getting something caught in the slurp.
Yeah.
It is pretty small, but
Yeah.
that thing is so tiny.
It's 'cause he's bending over too. Oh, there you go. He got it off.
I don't know. Come full wide, Aaron.
I think he managed to scrape it off, cut it off with the coral cutter.
Nope, it's still right there.
Sticking out more at least.
Zoom in. Keep going. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to get the...
Yeah. Nice.
Sponge bonus.
Okay, so do you want to put that in a bio box or slurp it?
Oh, we're back to the risk of clogging the slurp.
Okay, well then let's put it in a forward bio box so that it doesn't float out, or do you think it'll be okay in one of the starboard small compartments?
I think it'll be okay. You're going to get the sponge.
That's fine. Okay, let's put it in starboard B, which is the second from the front small compartment.
Okay. All right, full wide.
First from the front.
I was waiting for that, Rennie. Hush.
It's a matter of perspective, that's all. We like to have fun here, right, Jamie?
We're all having fun.
We're all having fun.
Oh,
This
maybe
is-
you are. That was challenging.
This is team 8 to 12.
Is that what watch one? Yeah, 8 to 12. Not normally on this watch.
Yeah, I've been on 4 to 8 all year. Okay,
normally
let's
12 to
do
4.
Herc hydraulics.
Yep.
And Jamie, do we have something floaty in here that we should know about?
Let's see. We have a yellow sponge in A, so it's probably not super floaty, but try to be gentle when you let the tray out.
Okay. All right, so sample tray out. Keep going. One more. Keep going. All the way. Boy, it sure
Someone
gets
says,
bouncy
"Ooh,
towards the end.
that was tense." Someone on the live feed wants to know if the slurp gets blocked, do you have to recall Hercules to the surface to clear it?
If we want to use it, yes. But more likely than not, we just continue on the dive, but we have that slurp disabled unless it's a particular dive where scientists are very interested in having that slurp jars. But that's so therein lies the problem: is recovery effort takes a lot of time, and you have to fully pre-dive the vehicles. So it can be hours if you wanted to use those slurps, or you just don't use them for again hours. So it's kind of not something you want to do, but people's risk tolerance increases as the dive goes on.
Got it.
Jamie, do you want the sponge?
Dan, do you have any desire for that sponge, or since we dropped the coral in and the sponge is still in the claws, do you want to discard it?
No, might as well keep it.
Okay.
Hello, Brad from Florida. Giving a shout out to the Dixon School of Arts and Science in Pensacola, Florida, an incredible STEM school. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, go ahead and close.
That was 035.
Correct, thank you.
Okay.
All right, that took longer than I wanted.
Ready?
Yep.
Yep. So now, Aaron,
Bridge nav.
Yes.
how about if you ask for a treasure chest full of gold?
I'd
Can we
like
resume that track?
I'd like a jellyfish
0.4
first.
knots at 335.
Video, let's push in.
Thank you.
Oh, all the way in?
Yeah, let's go all the way
Okay.
in. Those are the bright yellow things I saw before.
Are those brachiopods or something else?
Look like that to me. I
They're
don't know
rounded on
anything.
both sides.
I know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look rounded on
Consensus
both
back
sides
here
of
is
it.
that you're right, Rennie.
All right, full wide.
Welcome, Ann from Tennessee. Thanks for tuning in.
Do you mind if I bump in a little?
Nope.
What is that weird creature?
Which one?
Clear thing. That's just, it's like got a little propeller on it.
Video push in.
What was it doing?
It's not a jellyfish. Full wide. I don't have the camera control though.
It's a rotary wing jellyfish. There's another. It's not really rotary, it's just doing something
Video
funny with
pushing.
its legs. Something that makes me laugh. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's a, it's two animals, if I remember correctly. It's like one thing swimming around with a shell of another thing.
So like when you're a kid and somebody's got the steering wheel and the other one's got the pedals. Anyone ever do that?
Oh, yeah.
I think that if it's what I'm
Pretend.
thinking it is, which I think is the same thing Greg is thinking it is, it's the sea creature that inspired the movie Alien.
Really?
Or,
All right, Aaron,
yeah.
push in.
There it is.
There was a little tiny jelly, I think.
There's the same
Oh wait,
thing.
no, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
I
It's
can't
one
remember what
thing
it's
swimming
called right
around the other
now.
thing.
Wow.
How cute.
Oh.
I'm dizzy.
You're dizzy. That thing's dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Spinning around like crazy.
Ship's movement, we're all good. 335.
Oh, larvation house, not a jellyfish. It's not a jellyfish.
I know. We're getting
Okay,
close.
yeah, so that's Foronema, spelled with a PH at the beginning.
So inspired alien, you said?
Yes, it's a barrel riding parasite.
So it's a parasite.
It takes the outer shell of another creature and swims around in it.
Video, let's push in.
Does it just swim around, or does it eat it, or?
Sponge?
Sponge? It's really flat.
Okay, our invertebrate expert just said, what is that? Wow.
Well, I can't answer him.
Nope.
Yeah, if the invertebrate expert can.
Yeah.
We've got no shot.
I had no shot.
He was the best on the team.
All right, full wide.
Yeah, it looks like a glove.
It's not the first one of those that I've seen either.
Here in this area.
Yeah.
Winds are up to 21 knots.
Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Based on the weather, it should all hit at once. Is that? Yes.
Is it trying to eat it?
It is.
Whoa.
What's trying to
Oh.
eat what?
I didn't see one in there.
Whoa.
Can I zoom in?
Wow.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh!
my
Buddy, how did you let that
fish.
happen?
What a slow
Yeah, like you're,
death.
I mean, you're a lot faster than that thing. What were you thinking?
Yeah, how do you let that
Sidle it
happen?
up.
Wow.
I mean,
Oh.
that scored, but
That's a terrible way to go.
Do you think it's
That's
going to be
a
successful?
Rockfish, right?
I don't know, actually. I'm
Oh,
kind
what-
of curious. It looks like the tail goes all the way back there,
Yeah,
so
like
I mean,
I
it's,
feel like you could just swim away.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the
Maybe
Sea
he's
Star's got a
struggling for a
really good hold on him. We need to
And it's
push
heavy.
back forward.
It's, you know, he's not going to be able to swim very far with that much weight on
Yeah,
him.
maybe shake it off was all, but
but
not if it's...
if it gets up to its gills, it might kill it that way
Yeah.
if it closes them
Smother.
off. Yeah, smother it.
feel like that would just be a kindness compared to being eaten by a sea star.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Here's our trend on wind.
So it is climbing.
Yeah, but
Is this? Well, we'll see how it goes through our watch.
yeah.
I'm expecting
Powder
it's gonna
stream.
go back down.
Channel 1 should be clear, right?
Yeah. It's running right now.
Boom.
Barrel sponge.
Yeah, if it's Chimney Lake and it looks like a rock, it's actually a barrel sponge. There's no,
Oh, yeah, a lot of this is silted over.
yeah, and there's no small barrel sponges, right? The only
No.
barrel sponges I've seen are rather large ones.
They're all large. Oh, let me see.
Come on, fish, make Rennie laugh.
Do it. Like to see
He's
you
going for
try.
He's just going to run into the other one.
That was less exciting than I thought it was gonna
Anticlimactic.
It's a flatfish right there.
be. Yeah. Hiding,
Yeah, those guys have really good camo.
as they do.
And we're not interested in soft corals.
Dog toy.
Understood.
I still can't believe that sea star had that whole fish.
Yeah, predation
Well,
event.
We pretty much know the taxonomy of those, so
Yeah.
Whoa.
we're interested in them, but they can stay in place.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
We don't
lucky.
have a sun star eating a rockfish.
We did, though.
I know, that's like one of those once in a
Oh
lifetime
man,
kind
that
of
rockfish
things.
did another one of
Or
those.
is it twice in a lifetime?
Yeah.
Yeah, like yesterday.
Yeah, twice in a watch.
Looking at those sea stars in a
Oh,
whole
yellow.
new way now.
Past it.
Yellow what?
Just went out of view. Lower. Maybe. Oh, there it is.
Is that a case?
I think
Looks
it
like
might
a
be an egg case. Cat shark.
Aaron, zoom on egg case. Yep,
Yeah, looks like a cat shark egg case.
cool. All right, full wide.
Thank you.
Let's get back this way. Too much. And let's bring your heading over to 335.
335.
And we're headed to 1RS, is that correct? No, I'm sorry, it's out of screen. It's
Yes,
like
we are headed to
Boom.
1RS.
That
Okay.
rockfish hit a
But
rock.
it's roughly the same trajectory as the one just off screen.
Is that on our list?
What was that fish in the background? That was a big guy.
Lane cod?
So we had a shore scientist write in. Do you all remember the sort of fan-shaped,
Yeah,
very
the
thin
palm frond
sponge? Palm frond sponge, yep. If we see another one, we probably want to collect it.
Okay. Keep an eye out.
Should I come down a couple meters?
Yep.
Did they have an ID on it, or they just were suggesting that it's something we should collect?
They were calling it a palm frond sponge.
Okay, flat sponge. Hi, Erica. Erica, you guys will meet Erica on the next cruise.
Cool.
She's with Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary.
We'll be here.
Yep. Sponge is currently being described by Henry Reiswig, Lonnie Lundenstein, and Amanda Kahn.
Oh, I know
Yes.
Amanda Kahn. I saw
So
with
it's
her
a
again.
new species.
It's a new species.
Amanda Kahn was on Monterey
Erica,
Bay
should we get
cruise
another
last
one?
year.
Or are we good with it?
Someone in our live feed would like to know, what does Argus do? And it
Oh, okay. There it is. I didn't read it all.
takes the role of the ship so that Hercules can remain
So we are
steady.
looking for another one?
Yeah, and seeing as
provides
we've seen
additional
several in this area, let's go ahead and collect it.
All right.
Asbestopluma spa. New species.
Is Amanda Kahn sailing with us on next cruise?
I don't know,
I want to say
but
that
maybe
was
Erica will
the Monterey,
reply back.
it's the Monterey cruise last year she was on. Sponge expert.
Well, that explains why our expert did not know what it was.
Because it's just being described.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I really hope we see another one.
I know. I'm like scanning.
I think this is your cue, Aaron.
Okay, down below, I think we saw in the red, just went out of screen, another one of those little red corals.
Oh
that
yeah,
it?
really tiny.
Is it?
Ooh. It's
Nice
something
spot.
red, but something tiny and red.
It's tiny and red.
Aaron, push in. Yep.
This one's
Good
polyps
eye.
are open,
Okay.
whereas ours were closed.
Yeah, if we could get a good close-up of the polyp being
Sure.
open. We don't need to collect it. We already have one, but
Yeah, those
wow.
are open.
They're not as orange. Not
No.
as orange on this one. And is that a nudibranch behind her, or is that a tunicate? That yellowy, lemony color.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, and yes, Amanda will be on the ship starting
Cool.
Saturday.
Amanda says hello.
Hi.
She
All
is looking
right.
forward to seeing you all soon.
Let's come full wide, Aaron. Let's find a palm frond sponge.
Amanda's relying on us. We've got to do it.
I wonder what that is. That's one of those weird.
Was that a
things.
tunicate?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Do you think we could grab a quick zoom? I know we're
Video
a little
zoom in.
behind.
It is a tunicate with something inside of it. Yeah, we're like on the back side of it. You can just see it just closed its mouth, or whatever biologists call that opening.
Oh, Rennie, the biologist, calls it a mouth, so it's
Yep.
good enough for me.
Today it is a mouth.
All right,
All
thank
right,
you for the
full
zoom.
wide.
Okay. Palm frond sponge. That is not easy for me to say.
There's another one of the tunicates. There's that. Forget what I called it.
Is that star trying to eat this fish as well? It's going after it.
There's a lot of rockfish here.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but not a lot of palm frond sponges.
No. But we'll keep going.
Aaron, zoom real quick.
We're moving along the same contour, so should be
Nope.
fine until we
Full wide.
make a left or make a right. Yeah. Like right.
Alright, back out and frontage. I'm heading up slope, Rennie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have a question. Why is the fish density so high at this
Aaron,
location?
zoom.
We're a lot
No,
shallower
further.
than, if it's somebody who's a long time watcher, we're a lot shallower here than we often are with our deep dives. So that explains some of the abundance.
It's a pretty good habitat for them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the ocean is kind of, in a sense, desert-like.
Did you see that teeny starfish on the fish to the right? It's gone now.
Gone.
There's a hagfish coiled up.
Yeah, there's
Man,
been a
I'm like
couple of
scanning
hagfish
like
coils.
crazy for this palm frond.
I know.
Yeah. My eyes are.
I had a headache this
Remember to
morning from
blink.
trying to focus through all the
Oh,
krill.
the krill, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't fun on my eyes.
I thought it was fun.
It's the one time you don't bring the krill filter down. The lens.
So we think we ID'd the krill as Euphausia pacifica.
Oh, cool.
Are they typically not mixed in type? They kind of school together, or not really school, whatever you call it?
I don't know. Yeah, I do believe that they are going to be mixed, but they will be, predominantly one or about one of 6 species. But there's quite a few different krills, zooplankton species in the area here.
Boy, they got in everything. Every slurp jar had krill in it.
Mm-hmm. We collected some for our outreach, our educators back at the office.
There's another fish hanging out too close.
Yeah, it seems that the fish just kind of let the sea cucumbers crawl on them.
Is that? What's under there with it? Is that a hagfish
It
and
looked
a
like
prawn
a hagfish.
Spot prawn.
fighting?
There's a prawn.
See, even the prawn is like.
There's a bunch of spot prawns there.
Are
They're
they
fighting.
They're hugging, Rennie.
They all want that. They all want under that.
Can we
prawn.
zoom in a little?
Yeah, video push in. Hold that.
Those
Looks like he's defending his hole.
Right. The other one got kicked out on the left by the hagfish. Nobody wants to be near a hagfish.
What is our current depth right now?
320.
Meters.
Let's come full wide, Aaron, and we're going to finish pushing back out in front.
From hours ago. We will get ahead. We will do it.
I'm still scanning for that palm
I
sponge.
know,
So.
yeah.
Stuff like that happens, and then I feel remiss for like not pointing it out the first time that I spotted it, you know.
Well, we wouldn't have known unless Erica had
It's
gotten
true.
online.
Right. Definite kind of terrain change. Tunicate again.
Yeah, same one, same kind.
It's funny, we hadn't seen any of those for a while, and then
Yeah.
all right, we can come down a little bit on our delta.
Okay.
But I made it, Rennie.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Just
Seems a
stay
lot.
up. Just stay up there. Don't get distracted.
Yeah, we know that's not going to happen.
I'm gonna do a quick DVL set.
On the fly. Huh?
Yeah. It's better than where we were.
Yeah.
Makes much more sense.
Okay, down to about 20.
Perfect, thank you. The Cecil holothurians keep tricking me. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think Erin actually said she wanted another palm sponge.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I supposed to say?
You gotta wish for it.
Yeah, you gotta want it.
A palm frond sponge.
Yep.
Okay, I really wish we get a palm I can't say. Palm frond sponge.
That is not an easy
Palm
series
frond.
of words to say altogether. Palm, fine. Frond, fine. Sponge,
Palm
fine. But you
frond
stick them all
sponge.
together.
Sponge.
Palm frond sponge.
Okay, show up.
And the next 2 hours of watch, palm frond sponge.
This is when Brandy gets everyone writing in the words palm frond sponge over and over again.
Yep.
It's like we can't hear you saying it at home,
So they must type
so
it
they
in.
have to type it in.
PFS for short.
Asbestopluma.
Asbestopluma.
I'll remember that one for a while.
Got into urchin territory here.
Yeah, I see more urchins and less rocks.
Yeah.
What is he
Whoa.
doing?
What is that?
It's a sea star that just decided to close up. lift up all its legs.
Is that a sand star or a Velcro star?
Sandstar?
They're,
Let's zoom in.
they're very fast moving.
Yeah, Sandstar.
Yeah. They are the fastest sea star on
Wow,
the
you can see all its little
ocean.
biological term things moving.
Tube feet.
Tube feet?
Did you say biological term things?
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Gary just confirmed they are the fastest, aren't they?
Flying.
Too far.
Don't worry, it'll get there.
Yeah.
It's the fastest moving.
Right. This is good footage where it just quickly comes into frame. It's like if you put two fingers one in front of the other.
Well, yeah, you can watch some of the feet moving like that.
So the feet, if you put them on like a glass slide and look from the bottom, the motion of all the feet looks incredibly uncoordinated.
Does it?
But somehow you get this productive forward motion.
Huh. All right, Aaron, full wide. We're gonna.
They make it up in volume.
Yeah.
Doing okay there, Rennie?
Yeah, just.
Yeah, it would be. Proud of you, Rennie. Yep.
Check out those birds in wire cam.
Oh yeah.
Which cam? 11?
Yeah, 11, yeah. They just keep. Well, there was more. Now there's none, of course.
Something I can identify.
Oh, wait.
There we go. There's a few more.
Aaron, zoom. Oh, no, it's in the light pool. I think it was a little jellyfish. If I
There's
see
some more
another one, I'll let you
rocks.
know.
Look at that. The urchins just stop where there's rocks.
I know.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Can't get comfortable.
Well, you don't have the problem that Ball has, which is the back of his chair fell out.
What happened? The lumbar support?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Are you gonna take yours out in solidarity?
No, I was just checking to see how they're secured in there. If it was a quick fix or not. But yeah, I mean, yes. Lumbar support for all, or none.
Do you know what kind of fish that is?
I don't know. Video, let's zoom in.
I've seen a number of them, but
Mm-hmm.
don't know what type.
I think it's a hake.
What word?
I think it's a hake, maybe?
H-A-K-E.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me call it up in
It's
there.
a really
Okay.
cool dorsal situation.
All All right, Aaron, full wide.
No, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Winds are still up around 20. That's okay.
Wait, you can still access the old school one?
Mm-hmm. That one's still up on Ship House.
What sorcery is that?
Yeah. They haven't migrated over to the new one for the one.
So we're going to IRS?
1RS, yep.
1RS?
Mm-hmm. And then beyond.
I was going to do a nice pirouette and I hit a rock.
Can we zoom on that sea cucumber, the
brown one?
the brownish tan one? Yeah.
All right, Aaron, let's push in. Oh, somebody was ready.
Lovely. Thank you.
All right, full wide. I don't even have any rocks in sonar.
Yeah.
We're out of rocks. You know what you can't find if there are no rocks?
Palm prawn sponges.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo.
Thanks for saying it, Paul.
He's our resident enunciator.
It's important to have one on every watch.
Right. It's the sea star formerly known as Prince down there.
I took my headset off to switch ears and I come back to maniacal laughing.
What was that?
Good night, Miss Cole.
Hmm? It wasn't funny.
Greg strongly disagrees.
My specialty is
Aaron,
just
jellyfish.
catching people off guard.
Oh gosh, he's so tiny. All right, that's all we got.
There's a bigger one of those. No, it wasn't. That was a different fish altogether.
Jan, our resident ichthyologist, what kind of fish was that?
Now, everybody is chuckling.
You've been the best at identifying
You've been the best so far.
I thought a prawn was a
because I had
lobster.
Tom
You're way
Laydick
better.
on the other
We're
line.
relying on you.
I'm sorry, I was actually looking at the fish ID guide, trying to figure out some of these rockfish.
Nose in the books.
Do we have
Nose in
any
the books.
idea yet why they're just kind of floating down?
No. Erica, if you have any idea why they're
Erica,
floating
help us out.
like upside down.
And then nose diving into the mud.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I've seen that before.
You have?
With rockfish or just other
With
fish?
rockfish.
Huh.
Not with rockfish.
I wonder. Well, I suppose that it's
Okay,
probably
no,
two
that's a
different
thorny head ahead of us.
two different behaviors. One is that they're just floating facing downward, and the other is they're
thorny
startled by
head?
the ROV and they dive. And